Mic. It works now. Truly works. The mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check. The mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Should be good. Should be good enough. Mic check. Post on Twitter. Should work. Everything should be fine. The game is probably too loud. Turn it down a bit up. You can hear it all in OBS. Listening position? I don't know what that is. 60 should be good. Data center. European. So unique worlds. Did I play a Chaos or Light? What did these words mean? Cerberus, Lubisoa, Mogul, Light. I go with Chaos. Wait, should I right click to start? Or is it the same as clicking start?
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten.
It's me. But I remember watching like I think Asmongold played Final Fantasy. That's so pretty, actually really pretty.
May he ever walk.
And like the intro was different. So is it because I clicked on data center? Is it because I clicked on a data center that my intro is different? Or is it because... Okay, I'm a Sagittarius, I guess. I don't know if... I'm tempted to just like click out... I'm tempted to just click back, quick character creation, and then go to start. Whatever, I'll just do this. Cure. It's like humans. Alazen is like tall. They have elf ears, so I guess they're the elves. All the fellow children. Cat people. Huge dudes. Every MMORPG has to have like a huge dude race. And yeah. Draconian horns. Taking Aura or Mikota. Keen sense of smell, powerful legs. A tail which provides them balance. Saute lifestyles. I'm not sure if I want that. Opting to avoid all contact. Why is everyone just like... Okay, only the Lalafell are known for getting along with other people. But I don't want to like, make a Lalafell. Hrothgar. Rogadin female. Oh, I made... Last time I did play a bit of Final Fantasy when I went to Limbs, whatever the city is called. Like I never left that city. Like I read through like the first quest. There's like at a bar or something, and I made this character like a female Rogadin. So Hrothgars. And we are Shadowbringers. Unique pose. That pose unique. Make a female Rogadin again. More intelligent on the health guard. Less strength. I kinda wanna make a mage. So I think I will do House Guard, who has more intelligence than the Sea Wolf. Muscle tone. It's kind of polygyny. Is it just like my... Oops, I left. Is that just like my graphic settings, or is that like overall? Bust size. Why is there a boob slider? I give it 50. Face. Don't dance. Just stand, please. White as a wall. I don't think that the color shown down here or to the right is the same as the one I'm seeing on the character. This could be cool. Hairstyle. Fucking Joseph or whatever. What's his name? The part for JoJo's. Look at that one for actually. It's the base one, right? I think this is pretty cool. The base one is pretty cool. Yeah, this. Oh, it was this one. Oh, actually, this could work. Hair. I start off as red. Could stay as red. This is the main color. I think the red fits here, honestly. Do I want black highlights? I think the black highlights is good. Can barely see it, but when it's down there you can see it. Jaw. I want good eye shape. Iris, large, yeah. Eye color should fit her hair. Red could be good. Why is it so pixelated on my screen at least? Nose. The 4 one is so in. Like, you barely see it. This is good, I guess. Mouth. Current way is good. Lip color. Does this change? Oh, it does. Very slightly. This should be good. None. Facial features. I like the eyeliner. I don't like the scars. Tattoos. This is cool. Tattoo color. Darker would go with the highlights more. Face paint. Why make a separate face paint and tattoo color? Oh, no option. OS. This one fits type 10, it's good. Confirm. Save slot 1. Comment. Yes. I know what to comment. Okay, this is a birthday, right? Is it 12 months? Yeah, 6. 6 Umbral, that's my birthday. 6th Umbral the 3rd. Why does the patron deity have no effect on gameplay? I think it would be cool if it did. So what are these? Goddess of War, Goddess of Love, God of Knowledge, Goddess of Fate, Goddess of Navigation, God of Travels, God of the Arts, God of Destruction, Goddess of Inquiry, God of Commerce, Goddess of Abundance, and God of Time. I think Nofika or Taliak. I'll take Nofika. I'll be a disciple of magic. Wait, what can Conjurer turn into? There's any more Disciples of War. Jobs. So the Conjurer turns into a White Mage. Arcanist turns into Scholar or Summoner. I think I want to go Arcanist. But Conjurer. I'll take the Conjurer. The world is not a name for server in which your character resides. Once you've chosen your home world, chances to turn will be limited. So if you have plans to play a Final Fantasy fans, make certain you are all inside the same one. Worlds are divided between 9 different data centers based on the location of the servers. To ensure you encounter the fewest number of latency issues, it is recommended but not required that you set the data center that is closer to where you will be playing. Legacy worlds are indicated in parentheses. Chaos is in this world's data center is recommended for residents of Europe. Cite another. EU Legacy. Oh, I can't go to Sagittarius. It's restricted. Phantom. Spriggan. How can I see how many players? Is that like a thing where I can see people play on certain... I play on Spriggan. My name... What is my name? Let's go to a fantasy name generator and then make something out of it. Fantasy name generators. Final Fantasy 14 name generator. Oh, it exists. Drakin Swiss Dragon Sister. Oh, it's Kane Lone. Skane Lona means beautiful gatherer, apparently. Trakian dragon. Echiadu. Skane. Lonely. I destroyed Lonely. Skane on a Lonely. Yeah, begin the game. World is currently full. Players in Q8. Okay. I guess I have to wait for that. In the meantime, oh, I got him. Did I? I went at 7th place. It's me. Skane Lonely.
Here.
I'm hearing.
Here. Feel.
I don't feel. I'm blinded. That's a feeling.
Here. Feel. Think.
Wow, that's what I will look like all geared out. Oi. You are right, lass. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. A grizzled passenger. That'll be the eighth, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret though. You'll soon get used to it. I lost my accent midway. Moo. Moo. What are those things? Furry creature with all its names. That was unintelligible. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. Who's Kupo? We are Moogles and we live in this wood. Elves. Elves on the ship. Or is it a cart? Cart with balloons? Normal folks can see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late, lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Oh, the furry creature's drinking the booze. How does he not see that one? But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it, then we'll have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. How does the guy not see like a floating bottle or something? How does that work? Is it explained in the lore? Or is it just gone? Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake. How's about you keep me company till we get there? But no, it's gonna be changed. Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see. Bremen's the name, and Pedlin's betrayed. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean, I ain't no secret that adventuring is a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Glory. Chocobo, wait, the thing doesn't seem right. It's like moving up and down with them. Glory, eh? Well, if you're ready to take on them tasks other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about adventuring business in there. I'm not sure if the apostrophe is supposed to be American or like Irish. Just to remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Guy. I thought those were actual eyes. Halt! Go no farther. What's this then? Oh, we're being attacked by arrows. Wow. What's going on? A skirmish has broken up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until. Bloody hells! We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. He's Irish too. Everyone in this game is Irish. Or so is Scottish. I can't tell the difference. I mean, I probably could. But my accent that I'm making, I can't tell the difference. That was a bleeding close. Too bleeding close. Nice of the Ikshal to send us a welcoming party though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. Just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. Gridania sounds like a cyberspace. It is? Well then let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all Eorzea, though it ain't near as lush as it used to be. Saying that, not since the calamity laid half of it to waste, the destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Ixchel unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last, behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. It's a really, actually really weird accent. And I'm wondering if
Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from
it's
the
like
world
drone
beyond the
footage in
hedge,
real life.
even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
Wait, am I starting here because I just chose Narsika, or is it just like a coincidence?
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way. Thanks for keeping me company. I'm wondering if I could make one of those elves. If I could have made... Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met. And I consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
You there, yes, you? Oops, I opened the chat. The Make It Rain camping seasonal event is underway until July 17th. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Can I close the chat? A bird tenant, a wood veiler of Britannia. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Am I gonna fight this guy? Welcome to Gridania, vibrant forest nation created in the bottom of nature. Please set the control scheme you wish to use. Keyboard. Follow the instruction to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. Okay. Turn character. WASD. I can't. R is running. I can't jump yet. I can turn the camera. Move. Oh, turn character is right click. When ready, proceed to talk to Bartenant. Oh, I need to click that. I turn my whole character like this. I turn the camera like this. Jump. W. Lodestone play guide? No, I don't need a guide. If I press down both buttons, I can hit both do running. R for running, makes sense. Right click. Let's register with the Adventurers Guild. Another green adventurer, I presume. I thought as much. We can't allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before we rush off and begin pestering over every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known to the Car Line Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Car Line Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Muin within, and she will take you in hand. Begin a quest, you do the list up, complete, okay. The current objective will appear under the quested and duty list. Side of the screen, maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Journal, to open journal, okay. Yeah, open the journal. Honor rank, is this a person? Ah, give a man a bloody fright sneaking up on me like that. Newly come to Gridania, are ye? Then I suggest ye continue on your merry way to the Caroline Canopy just behind me. Mother Moin will want a word with ye. Correcting. Come here, right clicking the NPC check mark will reward you and give Gil an experience points. Okay. Wow, that book is great. I love that one. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Moin's my name, or Mother Moin as most call me, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duty as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. These people live in a state of constant apprehension. The rickshaw and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years passed. Eorzea was well-nigh laid to waste, when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which the people call the calamity. Scarcely a square realm of the 12's wood was spared the devastation. Yet, despite the first extensive wounds, the soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true, for reasons we can ill explain. The facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are many versions of events, as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that the Orzea was saved from a certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we misremember, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. Do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light. Only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All else I've done is to include the business of registration. Here's a quill. Score your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you use your real name. There's a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. Come on, I use an amusing alias. Alias. Scaling on a lonely. And you're quite sure it isn't an amusing alias? Alias? Very well. From this moment forward, you've registered adventurer of Gridania, nature and blessed of the elementals and the bounty of Trollswood. The guild expects great things from you. You said you don't expect great things, just want people to help with whatever they can. We got about just arrived, another god's damned adventure. When you start with that, adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder seed seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Was I the one who said that? Oh no, they said it to me. Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. Why the 7th? Why is everything 7? Pay that outburst no mind. He went only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12s with of late. You see, the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As often the way with the folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know. Your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely want me. Years? But I want fame now. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Moen to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Boom. Quest complete. Game tutorial. Level up. I got a new ability. Cure. Restore HP. Cool. What is this? Main scenario quest. Initiating quests. Okay. 3 tasks. That does begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a former member of the Adventurers Guild, we must assure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. For that, I have 3 tasks for which you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetherite, the massive crystal that stands in the middle of Aetherite Plaza, not from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetherite plays a key role in the life of every wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. The member of Woodways will be present to offer further instruction. Second task, visit Conjurer's Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Madel, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. Third and final task, I will have you visit the markets of the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. You shall find weapons, armor, and all the various items which you might need. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with parsimony and listen to his counsel. The monster merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. By so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here I made a batch not too long ago. You have your task, King Luna. May no figure guide in your bath. And one more thing, you should happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Something cool is happening here. I suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are entrusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. With a young archer asking for help from the smith. Hi. Is that an earring? That was a nice earring. Quest accepted. Can you see my ping? What is Alt LT? What am I loading? Is it getting out of the cutscene? Maybe I shouldn't put up my local time. Okay, I'm 2 hours. Is yours the time in whatever in America? But apparently I'm 2 hours ahead. That probably means that this isn't like the UK. It's chaos is in the UK. Guess in Moonlight come with a pit to the right if your experience bar. If you enter Sanctuary, you get rested bonus, yeah. I experience here through battle crafting a rested bonus for being cleared at 50. The current rested bonus is paid on top of your experience bar. Just put the dark orange. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus for KO to the next level. Inns and cities as well, various outpost settlements classified sanctuaries. Yeah, it's a thing in multiple games. And the keyboard. Okay. Is this a smith? I can't talk to now. Innkeep. The roost. I can't provide you without permission. Ask about. Strict entry policy. Only trusted friends of Gridania can enjoy the hospitality. Okay. What's up, Smith? I am one of the Smiths, a stoker of fires, a forger of futures, a dedicated member of Adventurers Guild. I've been entrusted with the task of bringing assistance to new users. As you have but recently taken up the Adventurer's mantle, the possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow. Our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on the respective adventuring. I've heard mentors are kind of insufferable. They have hundreds of quests under their belts. A lifetime of solution for whatever drama might be causing you trouble. A mentor might offer a company on your adventures. I recommend you take advantage of Adventures 8 to enrich your experiences in Eosia. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you'd like to know more. I already know most of these. Okay, let's go to the aetherite crystal. Oh, it's raining. A girl had a umbrella. Where is my umbrella skill? It's not where I go. Bernadette. Searching for adventures, eager to prove their mettle. Search of fame and fortune, if you are confident in your ability to speak to Consteloop of the God's Quiver. Standing vigil before the Archer's Guild, the creatures of Travel have been behaving most unnaturally as of late, and has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. As they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I'm certain that your offer aid would be well received. I will talk to Consteloop. Oh, that's God's Quiver's bow. Let's go aetherite. Attuning. That person mentor. New cutscene. Greetings, adventurers. You are faithfully following Mother Muen's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nicia of the Wood Veilers, and I know a thing about aetherite. Just that big crystal right there. Aetherite are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport. The most common transportation spells make direct use of aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. And as the devices are found in almost every corner of Riosdia, an adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune yourself to each one. Truly, a few things in this world are as useful for the intrepid explorer. But you need not to locate them all at once before rushing out into the wild, as you thought with the aetherite from hidden Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite and transportation magic, I'm here to answer your questions. Return learned. Okay, I'm guessing it's like a waypoint thing where like each time I get a new one, I can travel back to the previous ones. There's Nicia. There you go. Return million was allowing by to be drawn back to the strongest ethereal beacon at one's home point. Usually more few months you need before another jump. Teleportation on the other end comes with a greater price. Great deal of generally known as animal is required to find the natural flow of the life string I once by the small comparatively weak ethereal beacon. Once by life sufficient animal teleporting to it should prove impossible. Luckily for most of us, animals restored and really should not be prohibited regular travel. Then why, you ask, must we pay gear when using teleport? But after the calamity, many of the existing aetherite camps were destroyed. To relocate and rebuild them required a large sum of money, which was lent by a certain amount of business from Ulda. The gear you pay when you either leaving from or arriving at an aetherite goes to paying off the debt. Okay, thanks. Who is this? Tio Moi. A bunch of people here sitting. Level 90 red mage. I'm thinking, what is the icon? The chair. What does the chair mean? I've seen a few of the icons. What's up, Mugu? I don't know what that means yet. So other people don't have a badge. I type in the chat. Did the general? Free company. I don't know what these mean. Body chat makes sense. Return. I think they saw my message. I can't see the umbrella. God Square. Level 60. I think I will decline. Idele. Need to deliver tools. I want to check something. Oh, it's in a sanctuary right now. Okay. How do I turn off? Log 4. Say yell, shout, tell, party alliance, free company, PvP. Exit, log out and exit. No, I don't want to log out and exit. Can I exit to character select, log out? I turn a title screen. Yeah. There's a videos tab now. Start. If I click start and if I click data center, what's the difference? Can I make a short elf? No, I can't. Okay, then I'm happy with Gain Lona. We're just full. Oh fuck. I should have known. I logged out, I should have known. I'm in. Chocobo keep. Guys, a mask. Rent. My superiors would deem it inappropriate if I granted someone so obviously and painfully new to adventuring leave to take the stables where out beyond the city walls without proper supervision. I like that there's a dialogue for denying you. It's like, my superiors will be so mad. Conjurer's Guild, where is it? Oh, it's the other side, other direction. The knot? I need to start speak with Lou Halleck. I need to deliver the loot box, the toolbox to Arthur. Assistance. You do anything for a reward, right? Well then I want you to make annually left. She's no good at training herself, right? You should introduce yourself widely with a bow. Okay. Aye. Supposed to make her laugh, no? As she still was telling him, try sharing joy in your heart with your title proof how nice you are. Slash joy? You're not supposed to be back here. Why am I not? You're odd. I mean, she started to like you good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you're supposed to just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. They should just think I'm weird. She thinks I'm odd, but you're a really good dancer, miss. It looked fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Oh, I made her laugh with that. Lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then, so I wanted to. I mean, we're all worried. A lot of the young ones have been following me around lately, and you would understand. Anyway, thanks for the help. Has Conjurers killed? No. Closed. I need to be in a separate, completely separate place. I need to go here. Where did this go? Old Cadania. It doesn't seem like that huge of a place to have multiple parts, like multiple sections. Or maybe it's like street names. Ethernet shard. Do I attune with this? Nice. +1. Well, the guy was deposing. Sunny 2. Filming. Wasn't a filmmaker. It was like a business card. Adventure plate. Emotes. First head a target to Poseidon. Save social from the main menu and then emotes. Set the desired emote from the list in case select both the targeting and okay, I know. Can use set your hardware but can be dragging them for emote interface. In addition to emote items, user makers can be set up to hardwares. What is this? Level 60 machinist. Emote. Boom. But this person even at their computer? Has all emotes. Sunny 2 doesn't wanna interact with me. So sad. I can't heal the NPCs. I thought maybe. Freya. Scarlet oil. I comfortable around Wildkin? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found to my great embarrassment that we lacked the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. It is not too much to ask. I would be most grateful if you could resupply us for time of ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the Bannock. 6 of the Viking should you need the necessary amount. Pray return me as soon as you have it. Okay. You seek the Conjury adventurer? Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. It is at this Mayona's request that you have come. Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harvest the power of nature, that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic such as the ones wrought by individuals known as mages, mainly those with the ability to manipulate ether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Redania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Trolls would, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth, in the great subterranean city of Gilmora. But their desire to settle in Trolls would continue to burn fiercely. Time and time they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing the mages of wild reason that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward? The elementals' permission to dwell in the Tweleswood. So it was the nation of Gridania was born. Since the time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to our Gridanians through the hearers, those mages who are able to commune with them, and for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus they did conceive of the art of conjuring. Out of this have you gained a greater understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to delve further into mysteries of conjure, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can make your invitation whenever you desire, coming up on my radar. Your mind made up, are you ready to join the Conjurer's Guild? It is well, let her introduce the third guildmaster, Brother Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan presides over the Conjurer's Guild even as he serves the nation as a healer. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. Now I give her that voice. Hey Sumyan. Sumyan. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of still great fame. I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjuring. Pray attend me well. Conjuring is an arcane art that takes life from the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing that to this, you are likely to find yourself in many situations wherein the capacity for healing that would be advantageous. Many there is more to conjure than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. Wait, let me look at the jobs or the classes of Wait, let me look at the jobs or the classes. Wait, is my mic bad? Wait, let me look at the jobs or the classes. Wait, is my mic bad? Should be better now. 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 Should be better now. The level of sheer destructive power conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but the capacity to defend against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, not only one will you be able to mend wounds and purifications, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than a simple healer, yet not true leaders of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ powers in support of others. This, my dear mentor, is what is meant to be one of us. I may have was too much to grasp my sleeping single here, but worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand the conjurer, not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I just made it to solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of elements of trembles alike. Can you make this vow? Vow to embrace nature? Fuck, do I do this? Is this me, like, saying I want to be a conjurer my whole life? Vow to embrace nature. Okay, I'll accept it. You answer. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. And so to work. Listen well now, for I will assign you your first task as a conjurer of Steelglade fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were, as a consequence of the calamity, and I may add through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to Trollswood, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in so doing, you will come to learn something of your art. Go and ask Kanan, I perform your first attack in the environment. Brother Isumiya. What's this? Do not disturb. Sprint. Run for your life. What is this, by the way? Well, Dev, can you talk to me about this? Nothing special. I go markets. Am I right now? Okay, I'm over here. Yeah, the markets are in Old Gridania. No, they're in New Gridania, just the other side. Malign! Give me a quest. I take up every quest I can. I have a task for you. Take yourself over to control aspect master and Baya. Chat for preparing augurs would like to be back from your assistance. I think I already spoke with Gaia. With Brian. Sprint again. I'm back, still Glade Fane. I still haven't done anything. I'm here to speak with Brian. Yes, I'm very awfully busy. Oh, you say Lady Man, yes. Zama Roswell and refill the sensors. Please have a count the subject conjures and their meditations. You may be as quiet as unobtrusive as possible. Okay. Use. Okay. I'm unobtrusive. I'm as quiet as a mouse. My thanks. I must admit to being very impressed by how faithfully you follow my instructions. I always consider adventures to be an uncalculated Goldilocks. I see you're capable of courtesy as well. Lady Malaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. I need to choose potion or ether. So MP or HP. I think the HP. I have a lot of MP. I'm not sure how it regenerates. 10,000? Let's cast. Yeah, I'm already full. I don't know how I will run out. Run. Run, Skane Lona. Cactus. Sustain. Need an adventure to tidy her up. Got to see Mikado's faint amputated, have you? Caretaker of his fine centerpiece in Gudania and culture, I fear I need your assistance. See, it is not only well-meaning women like yourself who would run to this place at the still Sultan with the dead of night long after citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular object to your presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that the last night they left us a token of their appreciation in the form of vegetables, a lot of vegetables. The generosity is more than a maximum, of course, but the sheer quantity of these things makes gathering them all something of a chore. And not as if I didn't have enough to do already. In short, I'm most grateful for any help you could give me. Okay, I got a bunch of. I need to pick up a bunch of vegetables. I thought the star meant like it was like a quest marker above the lamp or whatever. But no, it's like a star that's a part of the thing. Yay! To the NGP, best way to get yourself. Then you best get yourself over to Gold Saucer. I mean, the most 50% bonus reward on offer during the season limited time event. Did I mention only for limited time? Cactus guy. I enjoy watching this all day. Thank you for opening the gates. She knew about the power of our heart could only have the soul of the nation preserved by sister for intriguing generation. This empathy that was her greatest gift to Gridania, as her wish that all folk could freely, and not only for performance, says and festival as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sales come here to just do that. Like I said, I do wish they would find other ways to spend the garage, dude. They have no need of the vegetables here. When they have the curling canopy can make use of them. Maybe it's time for the elementals for bringing you here today. But thank the elementals. Key items. My loans. Our clothes come back later. That every day could be a festival. Was it because of the server time? No, yours, yeah. Oh, yours time is also like late. It's 10. I'm 4 hours above ahead of yours yet time. Adventure to deliver a message. A superior medicine station in Atelier Fenir. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due trip to be able to hug. I can't safely abandon my post. Pick that up for me, would you? But choose your words widely. She has a bit of a temper. Okay. Delivery Moogle. Like my mailbox? Well, I know what you're thinking. Moongles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry apart letters? Why indeed? If I had my way, I'd be caught up under the canopy of a nice out dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom cupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aid rights were shared and link pros rendered useless. For moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Cupo. That is until the little horn was asked to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of we might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we found our new calling. I personally promised to try and not read any along the way, Cupo. No new letters for you. Okay. Arthur, oh, it's your $2. I'm terribly busy right now and would thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the oak atrium and I've prepared to hand over. Where did I put them? Oh god, I take it from grade 2 then. Was that Idele sent you with my tools? Yes, I was actually just about to go and that is so embarrassing. My apologies, it's just I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle that this amphitheater even survived the calamity. You know, the carpenter's guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be, but gods. I had told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to OKGM too, right? But let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. So he's hard at work watching the amphitheater. Oh, it's a cute goat. A goat balloon. I had a tiger balloon as a child and I let it go by accident. I got like really sad. Another box. I send message items get anyone on your friend list. Okay, new button. Okay. Millicent. What's all about? Doomison says he needs his break. That no, the sniveling little shite, crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with the Ixal the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his bleeding, no less. That self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes. rubbing his sore soles while welcoming all manner of guilt-grabbing adventures into our holy wood. Useless bloody fool. Makes me blood boil, it does. Ah, but it's not you I should be giving a piece of my mind to. You seem a decent enough sort, considering... Still, understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on and stay out of trouble. He does have a temper. But I mean, it makes sense. This guy just wants to not work. Not do anything but work. Think of climbing down there. It's safe. Like secrets. Secrets. New Ethernet cable. Okay. This is the market. Parsemontre. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsemontre, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, boy as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with the would-be heroes. If on the other hand you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Minuan's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. That flaky crust. That's divine. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer only need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with the equal quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is portions of paraphernalia you seek, head north to the ebony stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked with the widely traveled Uldan merchants, and I may truly say I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? My first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with the price and profit. There's little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience after all. I am weary of talking, unless you're not a real pie. New quest. Master of Markets, I intend to make a request this order from the waiters, for example, but I get the fulfillment from my hirelings. I might tend to such tasks that I don't capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I should delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Sing with of the Dancers Guild. Much more to be found in stalls. You have to seek it to produce it. However, as my representative, you may only need to offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I have spared a simple task, and you gain practice mercantile experience. Why should I rightly charge you for such an opportunity? But were not, I am a man of my word, and the terms will stand. But I better go to Kaingulid, and she may even see fit to reward you. Okay. Admiranda. I think it's to say that it's an honor and privilege to serve you. Ah, but you must have your beeswax all without delay. Yes, feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Persimmon that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, right? Then she's got people on a leash. Sorry, last we ain't open yet. Oh, wanna pass some on tray? Well, and what was it you say about it? A bone spearhead? Here she is, taking and tell that bastard we're square. Summoning bell. Bring it. You may have not received approval to hire retainers. I wanna summon things. I can't summon? Can't press the bell. Ding 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 ding. You got discerning eyes, Mr. Crescent. She's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of Pokemon trade. God, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And here I was thinking I might make a gear today. Here, take the damn Brambleweed rope and bugger off. Kangwood. Where's Kangwood? Pokemon Genomics. Oh wait, that's the name of the quest. That's actually kind of funny. It's all good on, yeah. Trust the loop, where's trust the loop? Is that all good on, yeah? It is. I knew Gridania, I mean... Parsimon-tronomics. There's way more people here now. Can I talk with people? Oh wait, where's my quest? Coingulid. Oh no way, I need to... Chinese the loop is down here and I need to go back to Old Gridania. Oh, waterfall. When is sunny, well, experience or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you have a right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Oh, I'm level 3. CNG level 3. I know what CNG means. I'll go to Fungard. You to prove yourself and go to Center Try 26. There's something here. Meat bus. Meat has of the archers gathered to do a sealed message in the markets. Hey adventure, might you have a minute? I'm in need of trustworthy soul to deliver visit with Barnell. You can find her in the shaded Bowser, rest of the markets. Why would I not speak to myself? Well, I'm sure you have observed Guardians have a tendency to be rather, I mean in person, they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Be as a favor from one adventurer to the other. Actually... Now that I'm thinking about it, that could be a good idea for the next big MMO, is to have player-made quests. It's like, because like technically another adventurer just gave me a quest, right? But let's say in like the League of Legends MMO, they have player-made quests. So basically Another player can give another person a quest with a reward. I choked on my water. Mute. Wow. For now. Let's hand over Mr. from Finibus. You say whatever it could be about. Let me see. If there was no variable stock of potion at the markets. I remember once that was much less hiring a courier. I could shot ask a question in person. That adventurers from beyond our borders find Credonians sound difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust ourselves, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Quest complete. Is there anything else here? Oh, new quest covered in roses. I'll take that. Achievement exchange. Is that like a market for achievements? I'm doing the bidding of Parsimon. So soon, I'm impressed. I waited for only a short time ago. Here are all the items I request. Truly, Master Parsimon is every bit resourceful to say. You're fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image, if you have any aspirations as a merchant. Retainers. How many bells are used to call for any retainers you have in your employ? Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items and guild, as well as place goods for sale in the markets. Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Fridweb at Lim settlements of Parnell and Gridania, Chavi in Ulda, Panilla in Ishgird, and Kazashi in Kugane. Okay, I have a new quest in here. The Lancers Guild. Looking for someone to track down, time with half a dozen squirrels. Okay. Nice. Yet to fitness here such damage, but thank the builder, but I said it's such trifling matter before the wood whalers. Okay, you know what keyboard adventures are, but perhaps best you do not. Perhaps the scripts of which I spoke on can be found in your shroud. Return to once you have this bullet, and assuming that's not beyond you for your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. So the lancers, the archers, who else starts here? The conjurers, the archers, and the lancers start here, right? Yeah, conjurers guild. In New Gridania, carpenter, that's not a real job. I mean, it's not a class. Yeah, archers. Centaurs, it's a shop. As a player? Mix me up with somebody else? There's nothing here? This train is being. Yeah, this home to distinguished Redanians. Commoners may not enter, that includes you, adventurer. Correct whence you came out of the post to remind you of your place. Can I hit this guy? The manor I was served in was no less magnificent than those found in the country woods yonder. And magnificent it should be, for it was formerly home to a generation of seed seers. However, the other seed seer before the last declared that he He did not such extravagance, and they both came into the ownership of the Dartancourt family. Oh, I realized that I've picked up like the 3 quests for the Way of the Conjurer, like the extra quest. Oh noes. My wife and child, the men and women with whom I share the stage, are gone, every last one of them. There's nothing in my life worth a damn. Oh. I don't know how to reply to that. Jonathan, how very kind of you to offer a doddering old man like me a bit of company. Tell me, do you like tales? I'd like a good tale, especially true ones told by them as they lived it. If you have any of your own to share, be all ears. What is this? We can exchange. I guess you get coins for achievements and then you can exchange them in the market. What does the red dot mean? That's the end of the map. Game Hitra. The Sons of Saint Koinak. Research organization covers the shoreline of Scotland, yours and sages. You might say our focus is on ancient history. My colleagues and I seek to piece together lost knowledge and technology of long buried elegant empire. With a number of fascinating finds, it is the ruins of Mordona that presently command the book for attention. I am here, however, to conduct some preliminary research. The tales of my sister wove of the vast realm of Eorzea were what first encouraged me to visit. But beyond that initial curiosity, there is much in this land to interest an avid scholar. Is there? Scared rose hips. I probably sorry, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my steed pot has grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Ominous to myself, I've been scattering azalea rose hips all along this road. Oh, good madame, if you'd help me gather them, I'd be so ever grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing for the elements. The rose hips should be lying on a road between here and Great Long Rowery. I'm going to tread lightly that lets you crush them underfoot. Is it right click or left click? Fine, okay, right click. And the last 3. Chocobo. That's red. You're like flies and muck, whatever granny did to such a plague, I don't know. I suppose times are changing and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be, oh gods have me, just lead the same mirror to water was still the fame, will you? What are you still saying if you're going to deliver the bloody bloody rose? Damn, this person does not like adventurers. Adventurer phobic. Adventure foes when you hit them with the Ethernet stare. level 10. Blessings upon you. A fearless path will be lined with others next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but as Aemir was illustrated in this location, as a botanist, it is my responsibility to seek redundant plants to grow and thrive in the most ideal of conditions. A place for every season and every season's place, you might say. Cause them will get to aid me in the time you need. Pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. Cool. Achievement, storyteller. Oops, I hit my mic. Earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventures in Eorzea. There are achievements for just about everything, from leveling quests and career defeating enemies and earning gil. Rewards granted upon obtaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons, armor, titles, created to your display name to showcase your greatness. How do I see my achievements? Where do I see my achievement? Achievements, there you go. Complete 10 unique quests and I got 5 achievements points for it. Near completion, recommended. One more question here. Let's go back to New Gridania. But never mind. That's why I need to bring the roses. For this person, weird. That something wonderful has happened. Aether has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Grania's gates. His bower flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly courted by old Dawn collector that you were picking nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet if it is peace we desire, we must not learn to look beyond the twists born by the best and overcome our prejudices. Yes, the elder seeds here taught us, says the elder seeds here taught us, and so do we live. I thought it was easy for Aether to entrust this Azema Rose to you. When he hears we have received, he will come to know that on our side is our deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elemental that you came to us to this day. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. XP and money. Okay, now I need to go to the canopy. Not this one. I think spin should be faster. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little task. I trust that the relocation you will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, and no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you're an obliging sort, Scanlona. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Let's go for Undo. Was this thing on level 4? But like, yeah, I'm level 4. Nice. I take this quest off from Tata Sosa. Iron Snaffle. Yeah, I think it took from Chesapeake Stables. I already had a healthy helping of these here nuts. I would be walking for a while. Man, I had trouble to take this tree. Were you eating nuts? Like the bolt nuts? Try to party page speak to pardon up and bonton of the yellow step and you listen to the directions or you're liable to get lost. Delivery. You seem unoccupied, you need Bannock, I trust? Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. Straightforward job that I do with a smile. Speaking of stuff, if I were 10 years younger, I'd ask my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say, but it's perfect little test for someone fresh face like you. Why not? You will receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessings. Actually, let me check what's downstairs. I want to see before I take the main story quest. Airship landing. I'll take an airship pass. A level 10? Because of the other things you get level 10. Order me one. I need to go to Bannock. Training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Definitor are drilled in swordplay and other martial art matters. I mention this because I'm acquaintance of my gentleman by the name of Godfrey is an instructor there. I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path that tells you there's no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. They get new quests from level 4. West Shore Ferry Docks. Oh yeah, there is one. Hard nut to crack. But I need to talk to Barnabant. Oh, he's there anyway. Is he? That's the same, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's cool then. I got that 8 in it. Crystal. Bodwine. What the fuck is Bodwine? I need to go to the north route. Living the realm north route, 10 out of 10 achievement points. Okay, I need to kill ladybugs here. Stone. What is this? Wind damage, a potency of 30. Music sound like Kingdom Hearts. My first time actually fighting it took me like 2 hours to get into a fight. I don't know if you have equipped is now bounty, you can only be traded put up for sale in the markets. Most items can be sold and traded free whether they are used in battle for crafting or getting this is true regardless of whether they are not have been equipped. Perform one of these 3 actions after equipping it into a new piece of gear or bind an item to you, preventing future trades. Well, what 3? How do I see my character? Character. What bound to me? I don't know what I got bound. There's the Fung Wars. He ends up in level 12. I don't think I want to attack that. The Fung Wars are in the bottom. I need to speak with someone here. Bodwine. There you go. Staff is made special seed to fit each chocobo speak like so placing things like that one and in your bugging me is that hey just the same one that we lost. Why is it so sticky and are those teeth marks? So yeah, I don't know what fowls bees got you found this and about Providence that really the hero that slew it to me here today, but my deepest thanks. It was a lot of fowls mouth. With this here snap like if I go back to training the yellow foot of myself of mine, thanks this might think my regards. Hempen half rope. I'll take the robe. Did I get it? Did I put it on? Let me tell you, it ain't easy training Chocobo when she drops you in her head on your head every time she sees a shadow. We began nowhere with the birds lately. You'd ride us a few mitlings, would it be in your depth? Mitlings. Reaching your class of job as I'm changing the hand weapon in two hands. I come you always have several sets of gear in your hand. However, gear can take a tremendous amount of space and volume to which is adventures again in an armory chest. All gear players carry a fine allowed to be stored in armory chest, letting your inventory free to fill other items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Gear in your armory chest is categorized by and sorted by type. Can be equipped and discarded directly from the chest interface. Armory chest can be accessed anytime selecting character. Armory chest is running Control I. Okay. try on. So what if... What level I have? 5. Need 5. I have a ring though. Ring of Fidelity. +1 defense, +1 magic. Fiona, what do you need? Different item. Dark deeds on the rest of the myself when eventually the 12s, but you seem to be capable of defending yourself. Maybe someone's been stable, surprisingly field hands. The crust here on top. Polemon. They did a bit of disrupting a pair of Big Road. What is it? As you head west along the road, scroll down to the Momstones. Surrounded by an optical signs like dirt and grime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with Giovanna. These 3 stables, once you've seen them, you should be guaranteed Momstones are clean. Perhaps 3 bells at least. A clear sign. Now jumping at the shadows. Okay, the same part of the map. So far, we can now accept the next class job quest. These quests offer up not only to earn guild, but also new class job specific questions. What is this? Right time multiple enemies? I see like a multiple thing. Can I use my stone more often now? Is it right? Is my cast time reduced? Or recast? Okay, quest complete. I'm getting the Ixali guys attack on their own. Okay, that's what the red thing is next to their name. Popo. Or they have the alien head next to their name. They look like monkey. Big monkey lizard. Big monkey lizard. Breaking Bud. Wonder what that is. It's level 3. Dang, that's timed. Can I jump over the fence? From here? Yep. Q de Giovanna. New quest. Slay Oppos. Recover Montui beans. Don't interrupt the shield of one of her tangents. You smell that's just north of here, you like to run into Opopos in the way. Good luck you may encounter the bean thieves themselves. Good luck, it's not guaranteed. Thank you for the help. Foolish by nature, and see and training them takes deal patience. It doesn't take an easy as so adventure tend to ride them towards danger and rather away from it. Anyway, you're grateful for our help. His thought of no gratitude. Delivery. Okay, go through it. Let to go inside. Can't go inside. What is the valued Viking? I see to get a fits from the tangled undergrowth near Blessed Bud. He wants you that it was a fine time and Viking may not take kindly to your presence. Yeah, take a burlap sack. Need to take them to Noleno. Or someone else that the Breaking Bud quest because it's gone. Oh never mind, I still see it. Yes, okay, it's there then. Fate joined. Fate system. Fate short for flight to time event. These public quests occur prior in real time around the years. They can anyone participate by simply showing up before one ends. You see it sounds a fate of a nearby message without creating a scene that should be displayed on your maps. If a map icon is a fate highlight, you will join the fate when you cross the event threshold. This time the fate title objectives time to the duty list. Several levels higher than the recommended levels sync button will appear in your duty list. Press the button to level your levels that you may possibly receive rewards. Okay. Oh no. This ladybug is way too high levels for me. I heal myself. Not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I should okay. A tree ant I should not mess with. But they also have range attacks to propose. Yeah, tree ant is walking away. Roll out. Nice. You killing the monkeys. The monkey rats. It's kind of a huge amount, though. I mean, it's a live event, I get it. Still kind of big. Big number. Or it's full. Fate rewards. Once the fate is complete, a window detailing your rewards will be displayed. Rewards are distributed by all event participants. Based on the setup of individual contributions. The more active you are, completing event objectives, the greater contribution will be. A deemed contribution indicated by a gold, silver, bronze medal that appears in your reward window. Did I get my reward window? Where's the reward window? Is it a 240 experience? Chocobo manure. What's happening over there? With someone laying level 80. Level 80 sprout. $350. $350. For the sentry that you're working. Oh, pity. And this the service of an adventure to fight against the Shaw. Slay 2, Ishai do Talons 2, Ishai lost wings 2, Ishai slowly. Show them that price they must pay for setting foot in a territory. Okay. Now I have to kill Opos, and the others. So maybe play for like 10 more minutes and then stop. Actually, they kind of a lot of damage compared to the other enemies. One more. I don't know what the thing is, the alien icon, whether it's yellow or green. Was like charging up something? That hit me? I think that should have hit me. Death to the bean thieves fate. Here and my ability got interrupted. I leveled up, I should be able to kill them more easily now. One more last thing after this. But they both attack me at the same time. Okay. No birds allowed. Think Steven how your plot on next movie could muster a force to take out to the birdmen. Consider their defense before they return, or else they need one needs consult with the commander. Nice. Level 7. No birds allowed. Should I do this one? Should I just go back? Chuba snacks. I like events that happen in the world in MMORPG, so there's new quests here. I need to speak to someone there as well. But I'm afraid I must put that off for my current quest. Like the essential oil, nah. I wanna get the quest done. I wanna get the quests. I wanna put all my quests down when they're like over. And like I can like follow. I can like go and finish all of them. Should be. central shroud. Should be here. Am I right now? Going the wrong way? Actually, it's both the right way. New location, I just need to kill the things and then I go. Kill the fungus and then I go. But it was actually level 3. The ladybugs and the squirrels I killed were like all like level 1. I didn't mean to hit the ladybug. It's over. Yeah. I won't talk with this guy at the bannock, because I know it will put me in a cutscene. I want to look at a cutscene right now. He's gonna fall asleep. But I will take a turn around Old Gudania. I will go to the squirrels with squirrels, the essential oil, and the Dr. Chasta loop. It was not at the Conjurer's Guild, oh he's at the somewhere else. I remember Chasta loop. I could have just taken the Ethernet short, I'm stupid. I had to get used to that, like I can just like fast travel in the city. Yep, got your oils. Small token. Finger light mitts. I'll take the light mitts. So I forgot to put my armor on. Put my armor when I get level 6. Equip. Equip. Cool. Compression should come in due time for you must learn to reach what the first somebody in each of us. Pray receive for me this hunting log. Then you will find the names of such creatures as suitable challenge to conjure. There's no single path for mastering conjuring. You should find yourself needing direction. Know the log is there to guide you. Be deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad little vibe around you and draw upon its boundless reservoir of energy. Take what you can, use that land energy to form to others. Go for my young country and be the one with the world. Return to me and you have learned what and to draw upon the forces around you. Be the self-same ease you draw upon those within. Next country goes you better from reaching level 5. I'm level 5. Record of your completion of tasks and will be slaying certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards like new challenges. Time says by logs in the main menu or by pressing H on your keyboard. Once log is open, select the class and difficulty challenge for each challenge is more of the class name and number. So the last row one number and you will find target as well. How many targets you must defeat, however. Okay, that is the engaged by hunting like yes for shotgun above. Making it easier to indicate them. Okay, I'm level 5. Element of Earth. To each get the most basic element of Earth, make your way to blessed buff. But the death mode is separated for his element of rock and soil is all but unique amongst countries, and he's given the instructor besides maybe receiving the most enlightening lesson on the donor of Earth on Earth. I kind of wish I put, if I knew about the haunting log thing, I probably would have just like put in my thing sooner. Like, I would have finished the quest sooner if I knew that I got a book that comes with everything I kill. Archer's Guild. Chance to loop. The hat. Equip it. Wear a hat. Do I only have 4 quests now? Journal. Apparently I do. Anyway, that's a good amount of game time. I feel like I kind of wasted a lot of it just because I was like like half an hour on character creation. Okay, let me check my mic. Sounds good. Does that sound good? Like half an hour on character. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, about half an hour on character creation. So lots of dialogue. Otherwise, I enjoyed it. Probably return. See you.